Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Doja Cat because it seems as though she canceled all her upcoming performances. So that means she won't be going on tour with The Weeknd. And then also she had a bunch of festivals she was supposed to be doing. Those got canceled too. Now, here's my thing. Is this Doja Cat's fault? Okay. Should she take responsibility for this? I mean, you guys were telling me in the comments that she vapes. She's not supposed to be vaping. I understand that she's young and, you know, that's what the young kids do. But when you are singing and rapping, when you are in the music industry, you got to take care of your voice. I just talked about this with Rihanna. Okay. So if Doja Cat's voice is damaged and she was vaping, you can only imagine how Rihanna's voice is after years of smoking the reefer, okay, eating bonbons all day and not being in the studio. Okay, I just talked about this. So with that being said, let me know in the comments, is this Doja Cat's fault? Okay, and then on top of that, who should The Weeknd put as an opener for his tour? Okay, should he get Megan Thee Stallion? You never know. He might get another female artist. Now, a lot of fans are upset at this. A lot of fans saying that they only bought tickets to see The Weeknd because Doja Cat was opening up. Okay, and now they want their money back. A lot of fans are saying that Doja Cat is irresponsible. You know, her career is over. I don't think it's that deep. But a lot of fans were upset at Doja Cat because they only bought tickets to see The Weeknd because they thought that she was going to open up. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion and Azealia Banks. It looks like Azealia Banks has been dragging Megan Thee Stallion because she feels like Megan is using Cara. I guess Azealia Banks has a relationship with Cara, and she said that Cara is a nice person, and that Megan Thee Stallion and Roc Nation is just using Cara for a come up. Okay, that's what she said. This is all for publicity. And then on top of that, she called Megan a horse, which was not nice. I don't think Azealia Banks should be calling anybody a horse, okay? No offense to Azealia Banks, but girl, you're not the baddest. Let's talk about that. And also, you're not the favorite in the industry. Shouldn't you be worried about your career? I don't understand why Azealia Banks is always in somebody else's business, right? And yet, you cannot figure out how to get a hit record and fix your career. I never understood that. I mean, all the time you waste on Twitter and going back and forth with Nicki, Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, shading Lady Gaga, you could be actually trying to fix your career. I don't understand why you're going at Megan Thee Stallion, only because she didn't really say anything negative about Cara. Now, I feel like Azealia Banks is just trying to say like she's using Cara, but even if she is, oh well. What can you do about it? You can't do anything about it. So I don't understand why you're so upset. She's not using you. If Cara wants to get used, let her. I'm sure Cara knows. She don't care. She wants some clout too. Moving on to Saweetie. Now, somebody had DM'd me and was like, Saweetie smashed Offset. And that's the reason why the group is breaking up. Okay? That's what they told me. Now, do I believe that? Not really, okay? Now, if you want to say one of Saweetie's friends smashed Offset, that sounds more like it. You know, I may not really get into Saweetie's music. I do feel like she is a gold digger, but I don't think Saweetie would knowingly smash Offset knowing that he's in a relationship with CardiB, okay? And I don't think that she would even do that based on her relationship with Quavo. Now, she did smash Lil Baby, though. Hypothetically, you know, you got to play devil's advocate. And that was not a good look for Saweetie. And I was the only person saying that this was going to backfire on Saweetie. Everybody was bigging that little relationship up. And then little baby played in her face and went back to Jada. Okay? And then Saweetie looked stupid. But I feel like Saweetie might have a little bit more common sense. Not a lot, but a little bit more common sense and not, try to smash Offset. Okay? Because she's not only going to get the wrath of Quavo, she would also get the wrath of CardiB. And I feel like she might not want to get on Cardi B's bad side only because Cardi B got Atlantic behind her, and you don't want her to ask a few people to start making some phone calls, okay? Especially since, she basically ruined Cuban Doll's, career. Remember Cuban Doll or Cuban Savage? She got taken off a few shows. Her career hasn't popped off. The only time she makes it into the media is when it has to do with Cardi B. You don't want to be that girl. Okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. I definitely don't believe it. CARESHA is down bad. So, Diddy's other side chick, what's her name? Ginger Ale, Gina, whatever her name is. She basically put out that trash record. And, she's saying the N-word. She's not black. This song was a -3. Don't even bother listening to it. I didn't listen to it because I already know it's trash. And then on top of that, CARESHA did an interview on Complex, and she basically said that, she sees the girl and she's not coming off of Diddy, and the Gina girl just wants some attention. Now, CARESHA, shouldn't you be focusing on your career? Diddy is not going to help you. You are down bad and you're looking sad. Okay? Nobody is going to respect you after you let booty hole Diddy run through you. Okay? No shade. Okay? He gonna have you eating ass, sucking on toes, and your career is not gonna go anywhere. And don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? You don't want to be like Cassie. Okay? You're wasting all your good years on somebody that doesn't even want you. It's actually pretty sad. But hopefully she gets out of this before she turns 30. I think she might be, 26, 27. And at the end of the day, time waits for nobody. Moving on to Cardi B. As fans await Cardi B's new single that she's been teasing for the past 3 years, people are asking if the next single will be a cultural reset. Okay, just like WAP, according to Cardi B. And then on top of that, a lot of people feel like Bodak Yellow will be a cultural reset. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys feel like she's going to come back with a big collaboration, an A-list collaboration? I feel like if she don't come back with an A-list collaboration, then the hype is not going to be there, in my opinion. I feel like she'll have no choice but to come back with an A-list collaboration. But do you guys believe Bodak Yellow was a cultural reset? I think that, Bodak Yellow was a moment in hip-hop. I saw a lot of blogs, a lot of celebrities caping for Bodak Yellow, which was kind of odd. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of people wanted Cardi B to win because they felt like she was the underdog. I don't feel like people see Cardi B as the underdog anymore. But I think when she first came out of Love and Hip Hop and her teeth was all messed up and she had the botched body, still kind of does. I think a lot of people were feeling bad for Cardi B and they just wanted her to win. They didn't want her to be a stripper anymore. And they didn't want her to get ran through by DJ Self. So with that being said, a lot of people were hoping that she would get a #1. And I think that's the reason why she went #1 is because a lot of people were caping for her. They wanted to see Cardi B win. But now she got 5 #1s. She got Diamond Records. She's winning awards. I don't think people are looking at Cardi B as the underdog anymore. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.